Patrick Corbin, 23rd career start against the Mets. 5-9 with a 4.5 ERA.
Yeah, making his 22nd start. Short outing last time against the Dodgers. We know why. And all I'm going to say is, let's play some defense behind him tonight for one time, please. Thank you.
Brandon Nimmo steps in from the left side of the plate, hitting .262 in 93 games for the Mets.
One hopper to his right, Maikel Franco. Right on target to Josh Bell to start the night.
So 1 out and nobody on, and Starling Marte, the Mets all-star right fielder.
Playable, maybe. Soto to the line, and a nice run by Juan. That was a fair ball when he made the catch.
2 away here in the top of the first inning. It brings up the switch inning Francisco Lindor.
Right side, Cesar Hernandez behind it, and Pete Alonso will have to lead off in the second. Patrick Corbin, very efficient and quick. 2 ground ball, top of the first. Here comes Max Scherzer.
Mets went down 1-2-3 in the top of the inning against Patrick Corbin. And now Max Scherzer makes his 14th start of the year, facing many of his former teammates here, beginning with Victor Robles, right-hand hitting center fielder.
And that slider catches the outside corner, and Robles is French toast for the first out.
2 out, nobody on, and Juan Soto is the batter.
Looked like a changeup. Scherzer missing. Great take. Soto walks for the 89th time.
Here's Josh Bell hitting .302, leads the club in runs batted in with 57.
That ball's ripped, and that's fair. It'll get deep into the corner. Juan Soto heading for third. Marte, great speed, got to it. The throw to second, nobody there. Here comes Soto. The Nets are on top, and now nobody's guarding third. RBI double, maybe. Third on a couple of throws, and the Nets are on top as the Mets were unoccupied all over the infield.
The Nationals have the lead, and Yadiel Hernandez in the box.
And Hernandez pops one up on the left side. Lindor and Escobar tracking it, and Francisco takes charge of it. That retires the side, but the Nats get an unearned run and lead 1-0 after 1.
We go to the second inning in Washington. Pete Alonso is in the leadoff in New York against Patrick Corbin.
His slider that misses for ball 4, and Pete's on with a leadoff walk. 2 out and 2 on. Here's Jeff McNeil. 1-2 coming, and McNeil hooks one into right field for a base hit. Alonso around third, heading for the plate. He will score. Throw goes to second. Jeff McNeil with an RBI single behind in the count, and the Mets have tied the game 1-1.
And now Tomas Nido, the number 9 hitter in the lineup, will be the batter.
1-2 coming, and Nido lines one into center field. That's a base hit, and that'll bring him a lead run. Canna trots in to score, and it's 2-1 New York. Another 2 out, 2 strike hit to produce a run. The 8 and 9 hitters, McNeil and Nido, each driving in a run, and it's 2-1 New York. And now Marte with a chance to make it a big inning. 2 runs already home.
2-0, the ball was off the plate, and Marte singles anyway. Soto's throw home, on target. Runner is out.
Great throw.
Tomas Nido on a great assist by Juan Soto, ending the top of the second.
1 away here in the top of the third inning. Mets lead 3-1. Pete Alonso will bat.
Alonso drives one to deep left field. Back goes Hernandez. It's over his head, and it's out of here. A line drive home run for Alonso, just high enough to clear the bullpen fence. Number 27 for Pete, and it's 4-1 New York.
Wow.
That ball barely got off the ground. What a shot.
Here's a matchup you'd pay to see. It's Max Scherzer against Juan Soto. Last of the fourth, 4-1 Mets. Soto took a 3-2 changeup just off the plate for a walk.
Soto rips one high in the air, deep center field. See you later. He knew it. He just now touched first base. Number 21 for Juan. And it's a 4-2 game.
Juan destroyed it, and he enjoyed it.
First career hit against Max Scherzer for Soto.
He's loving life right now. I'm sure that's been talked about plenty of times in the clubhouse. If I get a chance against you, he did. 109 off the bat.
Yadiel Hernandez swings and lines a base hit to left field. Canna to his right will pick it up and play it back in. Yadiel Hernandez, an opposite field hit against Scherzer on his first pitch. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Cruz rips one to right center. Yadiel looking at it. He can easily go to third. And now the Nats are 3 out of 4 in the 4th.
And runners at the corners with 1 out. So here's Luis Garcia.
Big spot. Big spot.
That's elevated enough to get a 1-hopper to left. And now it's a 4-3 ball game.
And there are 2 men away. Back to the top of the order, and Brandon Nimmo.
Machado's retired the first 2 in the inning on ground balls. Nimmo hits one toward left center field. That's headed toward the gap, and that's going to go all the way back to the base of the wall. Nimmo to second. He pulls in there with a 2-out double. Third hit of the night for Nimmo.
Overall, Cishek is 1-2 with a 3.65 ERA, and he's facing Starling Marte.
And he's hit by the pitch. Second Met to get drilled tonight, and the second time Cishek has hit a Met this year. This one at least was not head high. And Marte is stung.
Got him on the hand, looked like.
That's the last thing Cishek needed to be doing, was drilling another Met. He's talking to himself.
He certainly didn't want to face Lindor because he's coming in to get the right-handed out. And now he's got to face Lindor from the left side of the plate.
Golia, head athletic trainer, making sure Marte is okay, and Starling says he's fine. So now it's Lindor.
Should be a good matchup for Lindor. Low ball pitcher, sinker. Lindor likes that ball down.
And Francisco unloads one to left center field. It's well hit. Back in the gap goes Hernandez, and it's out of here. Francisco Lindor with a 3-run homer. Take that. Number 18 for Lindor. And it's 7-3 New York. Hitting back is the best revenge. Lindor having himself quite a road trip. His second home run on the trip. He's 8 for 15 in the 4 games, and none bigger than this one.
The Nationals down to their last out. Maikel Franco will be the batter.
2-1 to Franco. And that's hit toward the middle. McNeil is there to field it, and the ball game is over. Adam Ottavino gets the final 4 outs. Max Scherzer gets the victory. Home runs by Alonso and Lindor. The Mets win their season high 7th in a row in what might be Juan Soto's final game as a National. The Mets take the opening game of the series from Washington 7-3.